Welcome to this channel. This channel is for educations and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So in the previous two YouTube, I have shared that the Wing Chun Xiulin Tao, the authentic one need to train the yin side of the arm and the body, and also the yang side of the arm and the body synchronized with the breathing and the qi flow, so forth. And also I have shared that in the authentic Xiulin Tao training or Wing Chun training, we'll have the nurture qi, where you nourish your qi, and the training where you synchronize and you circulate your energy, the strength, so forth. So after I share that, many friends is asking me, I often talk about that in short strike, we have to follow what the Shaolin classic written from the feet to the top of the head. One need to be able to talk. This is a very important mechanics. So many friends asking me, so what is the very important point we need to know, or the key we need to know in order to be able to do the talk? So today I like to share with you. Okay, this is not in any Wing Chun since 1870, disregard of which lineage. Okay, disregard of it is from Tai Fa Min Gam lineage or Liang Zhan lineage. This is unknown, and I want to point it out to you. Okay, now let's review the short strike art. So in the short strike art, sticking body short strike art of Wing Chun, which is based on Shaolin short strike classic and based on Qi Ji Guang, is that in a far distance you need to shoot in. You need to get in. And at this distance, you need to jam his arm, making his arm become defensive instead of offensive, and then attack him with your leg, with your body. Okay, so that is the short strike art which I have shared before. Now, disregard of your shooting, or when you are here fighting him in this distance, the body has to be able to talk from the bottom of the feet to the head. Without that training, you can't do it. So, for instance, in Xiulin Tao today, you can see all Wing Chun today is clamping the leg or not clamping the leg, or whatever the stance. When they practice, this is all tied up, and it is called structure. And some even have the idea like praise springs is from Shaolin Wen Chun, Shaolin Eternal Spring, and importing the body where the Shaolin Wen Chun have one hand up there and doing the technique this. Now all of this, you'll never be able to develop the shooting or fighting here. You will never be able to do that. Why? Because you miss the talking requirement, which is required for you to talk from your feet to your hand. Look at the Shilin Tao, as I pointed out in a few YouTube before, when people like to make different claims, that when they practice Shilin Tao, it's only doing this. Yet the real thing is always this. There are many things inside there. And doing this is actually the key of handling the body is talking. Okay? Now, that is a really critical core point, which if you miss it, you will never develop this. Thus, you will not be able to shoot in, you will not be able to fight here. Because your body is not conditioned that way and your body is clumsy. Okay? Now, let me share with you. I already actually present many things in my books, which I want to make it as a textbook, because you need to have a textbook for everybody, so everybody have the same standard. Now, the other day when I'm talking about the yin and yang, the yin and yang, yin and the yang side, it is in Wing Chun Inception. It's all there, okay? Of course, there's a lot of details there. And for the training and the nurturing, it is all there, okay? You have a chapter of that. So one need to know all of this. It's like the Quinquit is here. The entire Quinquit is here. The writing of 1850 is here, now translated. You need to have this basic understanding of the science of it to make it work. And as what I want to share today on the spinning, the Shaolin writing have addressed it. Okay, it's in the classic, so it's in the restricting Wing Chun. So if you want to fight, you have to fight this way. You cannot ignore that. You cannot keep in training. You cannot keep in training this, or you cannot keep in training like this in order to get there. Now, there are so many things there, and that's why if you see I'm talking about the 7 bowls, the 6 core elements. 7 bowls is all your joints. You have to be able to know how to handle it. Now today I want to share with you a critical joint, which is since 130 years ago or 150 years ago, since 1870, that people don't have it. And that is what? The handling of the hip. The handling of hip is the key of handling the body when you do this in Shilin Tao. When you want to shoot in, it is the handling of the hip. If your handling of the hip is not there, you have a broken body where your lower part of body disconnect with your body, upper part of body disconnect with your core, and you're only just waving your hand, clamping like this, waving your hand, or doing this way, waving your hand. That's what you see today. Everybody can have their opinion However, this is mechanics, this is physics, this is biomechanics. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you never train that way, you will not be able to use it. So what is the secret? Well, this is a top secret. You cannot find it in any place of the world beside here, Silicon Valley, California. Because as what I shared with you in the two books, we have already transferred the Wing Chun 1850 technology to the United States of America. Okay, so where's the secret? The secret is this hip. How do you handle this hip? Usually, if you do Yi this way, even when you want to do the Chun Q or whatever, Chi Sao set or wooden dummy, you are actually turning this way. You're turning this way. And that turning, you can try it out. That turning is actually, you are using your knees, your leg to turn, but your body is not linked to it, meaning your momentum, because this is the most weight in your body. Your body is the most heavy weight in the body, meaning that you cannot generate that momentum. Okay? So you can try it when you do Shilin Tao, you tense up this place. When you do your Chun Q Beauty, you tense up, you turn. Okay? All this is tense up and turn. When you go here, or you want to shoot in, or you got our BJJ friend who right at you, when you use those kind of mechanic like this, it is effective and you cause yourself problem. So this hundred thousands of dollars secret, I want to give it to you free today. Sure, if people have this secret, then you can collect money by getting the special student, inner student, whatever student. But we want to give it up for free today because it's education. The key is, as in the 1850 Shilin Tao, how to handle that? It's very simple. These two hip joints is like what? It's like the shock absorber of your four-wheel drive. If I want to turn this way, I don't have to using muscle here to press it. No. You know what you do? You just relax this part of the joint here, the hip joint here. You relax it, become like that. You see, it turns automatically. So when you relax this automatically, it becomes straight. Like this has become sink down and this becomes straight. That is how your body go this way, turn this way. It is based on the relax or loose up one part, one side, and then the other side is supporting or always alternatively relax or loose up one side and let the other side is supporting. Okay, so it's just this simple. It's just playing with this hip joints that you cannot lock this joint and twist it, and you don't want to brute force this. You just have to know both of this. You have to handle it so that it is, when one is loose, another one is support, and you turn this way. And if this loose up, you sink to the ground naturally, and you turn this way. Same thing. If I want to go forward, right? I loose up, sink down, and then I go jump. Over here, the same thing. If I want to torque this way, I just loose up here, this supporting, I'm going this way. So it is the play of exaggerate for you, okay? If you loose this part up, your body weight sink here, you turn this way. And this supporting push in here. And if you loose up here, your body thinks. So your torquing is handling by this loosening up. And due to that, your body is one piece. And that is where when you say you loose up your hip joint here, you can try it out. Your body weight go down here. Your body turn this way. This is pushing up. This hand smashing up. Okay? Same thing. On the other side, same thing when you want to get out. So it is the play of this hip. Now you don't want to handle them the same time and brute force it. You want it to be echoing each other. So the Chinese says you use it in the yin and yang. When one is yang, positive, another one is negative. When one is negative, another is positive. That's how it is. Now when you train your sets without knowing this positive and negative handling of your hip, now you got a problem. You lose your degree of freedom. You lose the effective, effortless degree of freedom. You always, if you climb using your structure, you always have to use strength to twist yourself, to exert force, and with your knee and so forth. Okay? So that's why when you do this close, if people hugging at you, try to take you down and so forth, and you are both legs using strength, and your hip both are using strength, you are just make yourself one piece so that your friend will take you down. Now, if you have one side like this and one side like that, it is just like a what? Like a big water balloon. If you hug him, the water might go this way, tilted this way, or tilted this way. But when you do a structure, great. Your friend will love it because now you become a wreck. Grab you over. Okay? So this is the secret. Of course, there are so many things that is not practiced, which is not in today's Wing Chun. You can go to a movie like today. Everybody is doing this whatever, sitting down to the ground. What good is that? You never address how to use this for the daily life. You can say you're authentic. This is Wing Chun way. Wing Chun is Wing Chun. Eternal Spring is Praise Spring Way or whatever. Sorry, you're missing the point. You don't know the art. You can say, well, this is from my lineage, my grandmaster. You are missing the point because you don't know what is going on inside there. That's why it never works. So there's so many things there. And today I share with you this $100,000 secret. For heaven's sake, everybody who practice Yulin Tao, pay attention to your hip. When your hand, this hand going up, you want to relax this part, let it going down, and your hand up. Okay? Don't go down there, tense the entire thing. When you tense the entire thing, make it a structure, you're waving your hand, you're only waving your shoulder. With completely out of control body. Your body is dead like a wreck. The real thing is the entire body momentum spin up. That is the Shaolin short strike classic saying, from bottom of the feet to top of your head, talking and spinning for defensive and offensive. So this is what I'd like to share with you. And I'm going to do more of this to elaborate more things, make it live from my books, which is I intended for textbooks, so that we can understand what is going on. Because I realize that most people, they don't read book that details. And if I can share example like that, it is more beneficial. But you just knowing that is not going to make you Superman or best fighter. You need to train a lot. Always aware of how you're handling your hip here on. Stop to stand there doing chi sao, playing your hand techniques in the wooden dummy. If you cannot handle that, your body is disconnect from your leg, your hand is disconnect from your leg. It never works since day zero. So this is what I'd like to share with you today.